Starting at the 5 with Mitchell Robinson's handle it hard and fighting for it as he does off the bench. Gets it over to quickly. Tobias Harris, December 9th, best rep, win 6 in a row, lose 3.
Back in history, and you look at Chandler and Chris Paul and Blake Griffin, you see
in Jason Kidd.
Gets fouled by Grimes, who scored 41 last night in the month. Here's Tucker getting foot.
Downs caused some problems and just,
Here is Brunson. Mitchell Robinson did a really nice job for Harden as well as Randall. The kick, Tucker in the corner.
Of your Sixers, but he is.
And Grimes didn't have time.
Julius Randle helped off the stronger, but as a corner three-point shooter.
It got it back. And it's such a good fit for Doc Rivers. 28 last night in the
There has been his shot selection.
Here for the Knicks. Randall.
A point guard like Brunson, and it's the game easier, so you can take more of what.
Kareem for more on these games. Please go. Grimes. Randall will pull. No. Powers in.
Another's company. And
guys, one of the more obsessive for, and now he looks like
2 months into the season. I was saying I'd show it, and look, the Knicks
will move to ESPN. Over a minute, we will of course guide you there. Fading away.
Right there is a credit to Pete, kept alive by PJ.
Brunson, Harden, the no look, and 5:05 to go in the first coins, leading the NBA in score since not being named an All-Star.
Of intent to dominate every.
Back down to 1, Randall.
You're going to talk about his scoring, his passing thing.
Down the other end.
Throw it directly to the guy every time. It's
Knicks on the second half of a back. Here's quickly from the elbow. Out to Melton.
Philly has made him pay. Melton, you cannot leave.
Run. Brunson, the lane leaves for Tucker.
Wanted to get to the ice, the big wasn't there.
Lost it for a moment. Coming off a rough
game, coming off a little bit of a fatigue and
starting lineup due to illness. Hang into the game along with Embiid. Maxey soaring in
rotation, but you're closing out to Maxey in the corner for Nuggets.
Randall will give it up. How about Milton? Randall on the attack.
Obviously at the rim, but also.
Well, there's not many power forwards in this
first quarter. As Harden and Embiid on the bench, some to shoot. Harrell trying to execute the 2-for-1, and it's one of the unique aspects on the bench. And Niang's 3. McBride hit.
Transition just like hit
on a 9-0 run. Fournier, but with the Maxey bodies in, ended the original 12-0. I mean, not a little bit either. Like a doesn't.
No, only to JJ.
Allegations.
Grimes, one of the starters, gets.
Quentin Grimes has been so with a lot of upside, and we've seen.
And then, here's a juicy one. Point guard from one of the boroughs. The trade that the Nets and Mavericks.
Dallas standpoint, you get another superstar in the league, just in general, and Luka.
Yeah, they were 25-8. Ability that each guy on the team, I can't fault the guy for wanting to
paid. In fact, he can only sign a
Kyrie's ability, given what has transpired. Contract.
Well, and the last should be a take foul, but if you're just in
the bench, here's Fournier, and nearly climbed out of it as Harris
on the broadcast, but he is behind.
That's one of the things they'll say, as much as
we talk about rhythm all the time.
Evan Fournier, that's typical.
Hartenstein fell, trailed 33-12. Harden bodies
what they have done. Look, coming off of bench, just the bench.
On the season average, they're ranked 20.
Changed when Cavs ended up winning 8 in a row, and they're with the fractured.
But he has been so good over the last. Yes, number 21.
Yeah, that guy.
No, number.
Here's Brunson
at the free throw line.
Out, Melton open. Possessions. Brunson, 40-point game. Harden and
floaters attempted. Number 1 in the end
from the line thus far. Got the news today about bullet to Grimes, Cannon and Embiid bustling in.
Control, because if you just bury through people.
A fantastic free throw shooter, 82nd in the NBA.
Wide open layup off a free throw.
Concern that needs improvement.
Issue, and since he got to Philly.
Brunson, the crossover, the take, assist. Finds the cutter in Grimes.
Offensive rebound rather than forcing.
Harden behind the back, Embiid.
Their season. If that pick and roll.
Grimes, another take. 5 is the league leader right now.
finding Tobias Harris for the wide open jumper.
Brunson, catch, fire, and
A lot of power forwards are going to make drives, and they
this is his 5th half this season with at least, and he has done that. And at times, understanding the best play is also, Randall.
That's early in the season, first 4 or 5 mates, and he's figured it out.
A legitimate final spins, fades. That jumper a little too short. Randall finds Grimes, and in Grimes, and a big one in the sense that
player might have had some words there.
Harden going for the 2. Tucker, he'll pull. Not with us as well. We'll check in with her. Step back 3.
Collection of moves.
First, Tucker in the corner.
Advance pass to Tobias Harris for the
Off on Tucker. Brunson gets.
Basketball is a beautiful game.
Trying to find space. Muscling in on Grimes.
Defense was the top line item in terms of his team.
He's having a great season for Philadelphia. Brunson there perfectly. And
Almost layup and then an open 3-pointer.
Tucker. Not that. Harden.
Have to get themselves involved and got to get.
In the last 70 seconds, they own 6 to shoot, and now it's
There's quite a bit of pace.
that's going to be an illegal screen. And then pull-up jumper, no, he'll pass. Back to one. I'm not sure he notices. Now he gets it like that. Does it 3-on-1 and Grimes? Love that game to start off. Sixers lead by Quickly's floater, rolls no look, Embiid, catch. Here's Brunson. Harden swoops in defensively, and Randall draws.
Him clapping at Grimes. He's telling Grimes.
We'll see if Chiney stopped, finds Bell. Surprise he has been with just
Knocks down the 3.
Embiid got
Encouragement. Picks it up quickly.
JJ who did
Shoot the basketball.
Brunson, get Maxey, beating Randall down.
Attacking Randall.
12 assists, Fournier, off. Harden leans in, who was a late scratch due to the floor, Melton, late.
76ers, Daryl Morey.
Back-to-back quickly, the breakdown, and he's getting the, what's that?
As a team with Maxey on the
Unit around Embiid, Harden. Harris looking to take advantage. Randall up. Good movement. Harris travels. Responded wonderfully this season.
Especially if you're wearing one of their jerseys. Coming off that All-NBA year where he was.
Randall. Near.
and RJ, I can't agree with you.
And Brunson, even though he perhaps the most amazing part. If Philadelphia hurries, Maxey, the first unit of Philadelphia in this third. Maxey accelerates. Wanted a whistle. Did Sixers with a 3-point lead.
Help each other out.
Thanks, coach.
Yep, thank you.
28 to the Clippers. In the corner. Here's Milton. On the Embiid getting the minutes rather than
A
Harrell.
little bit of something could be the difference. Knowing and reading, they're trying to figure out.
To stay aggressive. That was after he was held under 15.
In the middle of the season. And
Wide in the corner. Knocks the juice. The 36 takes. Can't hit. Brunson no look. Top in. Mill. It's last night. Barrett played 44, but Fournier 10-0 run at their largest lead.
stretch here. His playmaking has been great.
Brunson step back 3. Here's Brunson.
Why this is even an actual game. Now you're looking at -19, minus.
Brunson. Reed. Throughout the third and fourth. Toppin will fire. No. Melton burning and
Get James Harden in a pick and roll. That's the.
Fournier has to let it go. It's been a rough. Just 30% from 3 when he's been in.
Ball move. I think he might have embellished up.
His 4th 3 tonight.
91-86. Fry, great look. This is it back. Shoot. Harden, Euro. Here's Brunson. Floats. No. Another chance. A kick. Fournier. Harris in the corner. Big time effort in the corner. Harden. Oh, shit.
Kicking out to a shooter.
Which they've been cashing in on to the 50-50 ball.
because when you don't have that one guy that comes out of it, and normally for the Knicks plays like that, then I do career.
To the corner, McBride. A late scratch has led to the bench.
Maximize that opportunity like
Philly with its starting lineup on the
step up and at least battle the big fella at his mercy.
Randall. And a foul out. With 2:10, Fournier and Hartenstein.
Hartenstein is trying to bait Joel.
Knicks have an 8-point lead with 2 minutes to flips it up. And
Over the last 48 hours.
just 11 points. And then gets it back again. The call there, not that he stepped out, a major factor in this game.
Second night of a back-to-back.
Not. 15-1 in his career against the Knicks. Wow.
Be shooting these free throws with 49 seconds.
For 29 from the line as a rookie. Them in the second half, and Sim is in the NBA for a couple of months. Monica McNutt with us as well. We'll check in with her. Randall. Step back three.
Forward can put together that collection of moves.
First. Tucker in the corner.
Recognizing the double team, using that advanced pass to Tobias Harris for the
Randall that time could not get it off on Tucker. Brunson gets
Not just bees like that.
Basketball is a beautiful game.
Brunson trying to find space. Harris muscling in on Grimes.
Rivers coming out of the break. Obviously, defense was the top line item in terms of his team.
He's been terrific in this game and he's having a great season for Philadelphia. 14th in offensive turnover percentage. Brunson, D8 Harden the get ahead. Got it there perfectly.
And can't give up a almost layup and then an open three.
Leaves for Embiid into the corner. Tucker. Not that. December 9th. Harden.
The momentum. The Knicks starters have to get themselves involved and got to get
on for Philadelphia. In the last 70 seconds, they open in the corner. Randall didn't get it to him. 6 to shoot, and now it's
How hard he throws the ball.
There's quite a bit of pace.
That's going to be an illegal screen. And then Embiid, pull-up jumper. No, he'll pass. Gives it up to Randall. Back to 3. Embiid with it at 1. I'm not sure he notices. Now he gets it. The floor happens often, but not noises like that. Does it, forcing a turnover on Embiid. 3-on-1 and Grimes. And Pacific. Love that game to start off in this third quarter. Sixers lead by him, and it's stayed tight since. Quickly's floater rolls. Harden no look. Embiid catch. Here's Brunson. Turnovers this quarter piling up as well. For Philadelphia. Harden swoops in. Philadelphia up into the Knicks defensively. And Randall
And right there, you see him clapping at Grimes. He's telling Grimes to shoot the ball and be aggressive.
But we'll see if Chiney. Here's Harris. Stopped, finds Belt. How much of a surprise he has been with just
Off Grimes without hesitation, knocks down the 3.
Embiid got
Important is to have veteran encouragement. Position to shoot the ball. Grimes picks it up quickly.
JJ, who did.
Just kidding. No one needed to tell me to shoot the basketball.
Brunson, get 12th board for Embiid. Here's Maxey beating Randall down.
To Maxey, so he has a head of steam attacking Randall.
12 assists, 6. Brunson with it at 3. Fournier off. Harden, 5 to shoot. Harden leans in. Out RJ Barrett, who was a late scratch due to for Philadelphia. Zipping up the floor, Melton, late.
For the Philadelphia 76ers, Daryl Morey
Knicks on the second half of a back-to-back. Quickly, the breakdown. Anthony Melton's activity and just how often he's getting.
You know what's really interesting, though?
What's that?
So the Sixers are actually better defensively as a team with Maxey on the.
With that unit around Embiid, Harden. Fournier went for the steal. Harris looking to take advantage. Randall up, reverse. He draws two, good movement. Harris travel with the Knicks fans, and he has responded wonderfully this season.
To get on their bad side, especially if you're wearing one of their jerseys. But for a guy like Randall, especially coming off that All-NBA year where he was those Knicks fans by the heart again.
Randall near
Toughness for bouncing back in a big way, and RJ, I can't agree with you.
and Brunson, even though he, Thibodeau told us, that's perhaps the most amazing part. 2-for-1 opportunity if Philadelphia hurries. Maxey stay attached against that first unit of Philadelphia in this third. Max kicks, 2 to shoot. Maxey accelerate quickly on the attack. Wanted a whistle, did in time. Sixers with a 3-point lead.
Sure that we're strong, communicate, help each other out.
Thanks, Coach.
Yep, thank you.
A game they lost 134-128 to the Clippers. McBride in the corner.
And after timeout play.
Here's Milton on the as well as Maxey. Reed getting the minutes rather than Harrell.
They're doing just sprinkling in a little bit of something could be the difference in your head, because now instead of just coming off knowing and reading, they're trying to figure out.
Is him having to stay aggressive. Antonio last game scoring 25. That was after he was held under 15.
The difficulty of changing a role in the middle of the season and it played and how he's handled it.
McBride in the corner. Knocks out McBride, who prefers to go by Deuce. The 36. Niang waits, takes. Can't hit. Launching to the scorer's table. Brunson no look. Top in. Cut. Milton with the Knicks back in front. A lot of heavy minutes last night. Find them one from Randall. Barrett played 44, but out. Brunson kicks. Fournier. Hit. Knicks on a 10-0 run at their largest lead.
Get aggressive down the stretch here. His playmaking has been great.
8 from the floor before that make. Brunson step back 3, nearly tied up Hartenstein. Here's Brunson.
Standing job. They're the only reason why this is even an actual game. It's 5 minutes of the game. And right now you're looking at -19, -4.
Brunson. Looking for help, finds Reed. Reed shot things up, and it's been close throughout the third and fourth. Nick Toppin will fire. No. Nelson burning inside.
You see they keep trying to get James Harden in a pick and roll. That's the one.
With 3 to shoot. Fournier has to let it go. It's been a rough C's game played. Has shot it at just 30% from 3 when he's been in.
But yes, that was a natural basketball move. I think he might have embellished it a little.
RJ Barrett out of the lineup. His 4th 3 tonight.
6:10 to go in the fourth. 91-86 for New York. McBride, great look. Harden dances it back. 6 to shoot. Harden euros to join Brunson as the only other starter. Here's Brunson with Randall. Floats it. McBride, no. Another chance on the Brunson. The cut, the kick. Fournier. Harris in the corner. Big time effort. In the corner. Here's Harden. Oh, shakes.
Brunson in the paint, kicking out to a shooter.
Those extra shot opportunities in which they've been cashing in on. Securing the defensive glass, not getting to the 50-50 ball. won those balls thus far tonight.
They have, because when you don't have that one guy that cleans it up, rebound, who's going to be the man that comes out of it? And normally for the Knicks, it's from free throws on those plays like that. Then I do career play.
Cuts through the D to the corner. McBride. I have been calling a game in which a late scratch has led to the bench.
If you get a late scratch and you get a chance to step in, maximize that opportunity like Evan.
On the bench, Philly with its starting lineup on the floor.
Rebounds, the ability to step up and at least battle the big fella. If Joel Embiid catches it there, you're pretty much at his mercy.
Net.
Kicking, Randall. Trying to take Melton. Randall, float! 22 for Randall. And a foul. So Hartenstein is fouled out with 2:10 to go. The bench trio of McBride, Fournier, and Hartenstein.
Then Cesar. They understand that Hartenstein is trying to bait Joel Embiid.
Team from the line. Knicks have an 8-point lead with 2 minutes to go. Into the paint. Flips it up. And get
Maximum effort from this team over the last 48 hours.
Max. He has had a muted game. Just 11 points. Tosses it away, and then gets it back again, but still touching. That's the call there. Not that he stepped out, but that. And he's been a major factor in this game.
Lift for this team on the second night of a back-to-back.
Challenge any of these calls. They cannot. Joel Embiid, 15-1 in his career against the Knicks. Wow.
Jericho Sims is not the person you want to be shooting these free throws with 49 seconds to go.
Yeah, Sims, who was 12 for 29 from the line as a rookie.
Deep 50 balls.
They have owned them in the second half, and Sims,
8:58.
they've been one of the best teams in the NBA for a couple of months now. From New York.